I think the thing that had the biggest impact on me was watching these zebrafish. So I would see these little baby zebrafish, and they would start at a single cell, and then it would develop, and you could watch the different cell divisions happening. They'd actually be laid in the morning, fertilised at 9 a.m. So by the end of the day, you could see this thing, and it was a sort of lump of cells on the outside of a little, transparent little yolk sac. The little head and the tail. You come in the next day, and it looks like a little baby fish, and it's got an eye, and you can see its backbone, and you can see the little stripes in its muscles, and as it gets bigger and bigger, you can see the blood vessels, you can see the heart pumping, you can see the little red blood cells, which are sort of pale pink colour, you can see the hemoglobin in them, you can see them travelling around its body, and you can see the eye and the brain, and it getting more and more complex as the days go on. About 4 or 5 days, you can see all these different folds and things in the brain, and you can see the lens of the eye. Well, if you look at it from on top of its head, you can see its eyes bulging out, and the little lenses in the eyes, and the pigment builds up, and they get really silvery. And I just absolutely loved watching those little fish develop and finding out more and more about how they worked. I remember sitting with one of the other people in the lab, side by side with our microscopes, looking at these things and just going, wow, it was a moment of complete awestruck wonder.